Hey everybody, what's up? Back with another one here. It's old Pappy. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be taking another look at this remastered version of the game that's coming up. I've done a couple videos already about the remastered Canyon, and I believe they've also remastered Power Plant. And so if you're wondering what it's all about, what is this remastered mumbo jumbo? Basically, Pixonic is going back to the drawing board after years and years of basically layering on more and more of the same old coding and trying to kind of, build a mansion out of what basically was a bungalow in terms of coding. They're actually going in and they're doing a complete remaster of the graphics of the game, and followed by that in probably early winter, they're going to be doing a complete recoding of the game that hopefully is going to solve a lot of these lag problems that we're facing when we're out there playing on the battlefield. So anyway, I wanted to dip into a quick game here. As always, just keep in mind, I'm not playing to get the high score. I'm not trying to get out there and show everybody how great I am and right, that kind of foolishness. I'm basically just going to take a little look at the graphics themselves, whether I, what I like about them, maybe what I even don't like about them, and maybe some suggestions going forward. So you just saw me drop in there very quickly. I didn't really soup up my hangar. I didn't bother putting pilots on. I didn't even put any super modules on. I just want to see the effects. And so what you're seeing here right off the bat is some people are using these ice weapons, the cryos. I got the Marquests here, weapons on, and I got to say, first of all, let's just look at the surroundings rather than the weapons themselves. Let's talk about the surroundings. So, I am liking what I see for sure in terms of the surroundings here. You look at that intense detail that you're seeing in the walls of the structure here on the moon map, the nice little detailing. Take a little look there. You can even see each little individual panel. It's super clear. I'm not really sure if the ground is as realistic as maybe some of the other maps that I've seen have been remastered. For instance, Canyon really looks like you're walking on rocks, and there's water on the ground, and you can see the reflection of the sky in the water. It's really something else to see. So, I think that the floor or the ground here could probably use a little bit of work, to be honest with you. It's good, it's okay, but it's not super crazy. Now, one of the other things I'm noticing about the perspective of this remastered War Robots is you seem to be a bit more deeper immersed in the game. Like right now, I'd have to go back and double check what it's like to see the regular game versus this game, but it seems like the walls are a little higher, that you're a little deeper in the game, and so your line of sight isn't as great as in the regular game. And so, there's pluses and minuses to that. It certainly makes the game a bit more claustrophobic and a bit more, it heightens the anxiety, doesn't it? If you don't really know who's around the corner, you can't really see over the ledges. It just feels like we're just a little bit more immersed in the game. And that's good. That's good. So let's talk a little bit about these visual effects we're seeing for these weapons. Now, number one, I don't want to be a negative Nancy here. I don't want to complain, but I think, there's that old saying about less is more, right? And sometimes even if you have every trick in the book, you don't need to take out every trick every single time, right? Like there's no reason to kind of show off with the visuals. And I'm getting the feeling a little bit here that maybe the designers, in their desire to really play with these new visuals that they're creating, which are great. I mean, look at the smoke coming off my cryos. It's kind of amazing that they can do that level of detail. But then look what's happening here. When I'm shooting that guy so much, the smoke trails and the snow trails, they actually kind of work to obliterate my enemy. I can't even see him when I'm shooting him. And I almost feel like that's just just like a little hair too much. It's almost like that movie. Does anybody remember Spinal Tap, where there's that famous scene where they're talking about a new amp, and the guitar player's bragging about it because it goes to 11, and the interviewer's like, what? Why don't you just get a more powerful amp that goes to 10? And he goes, but man, this one goes to 11. I feel like they've kind of dialed it up to 11. Specifically on this map so far. And so little subtle things like yes to the little green ethereal glow coming off my Ogwang here, and the little puffs of smoke. I think that is a nice touch. But and maybe I fire the cryos there, and you kind of see the little snow trail. Not bad. But for instance, when I get up and I start hammering my enemy, and the freeze effect takes over, it almost to me looks a little cartoonish. Like I can't even see the guy I'm shooting at half the time when I'm actually hitting with these. And I just think that maybe if they just dial it back, you know, dial back the Spinal Tap just a little bit, take it off 11, maybe make it a 9, maybe make it a 7. I think I would really enjoy it a lot better. But you know what? I mean, that's what the test server is for, and you know, I'd love to hear from you. So drop me a line in the comments. Let me know what you think. Certainly, there's some nice things. You look at the little hexagonal pattern that I'm walking on the ground there. That's really cool as well. And the nice little effects of the, you know, the engines glowing as your robots are flying, and all those nice little touches are really nice. So anyway, that's it for now. As always, hit that subscribe. And if you're looking for my Dino Squad videos, I have a new channel called Dino Squad Gamer. Please do me a favor, if you want to hit me up with a subscribe for this channel, but also for Dino Squad Gamer, I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get that one off the ground, and every subscription is a huge favor. So until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield.